Graham Parsons was a musician best known for his own group, the Flying Burrito Brothers, as well as his association with the band The Byrds. One of his favorite places to visit was Joshua Tree National Park in California. In 1973, he died of an overdose at the Joshua Tree Inn in room number 8. This is not where the story of Parsons ends, but rather where one of the most bizarre memorials in rock history begins. While at the funeral of a friend and fellow musician Clarence White, he supposedly told his manager Phil Kaufman, "Don't let this happen to me." And from there they discussed that he'd like to be cremated and scattered at Joshua Tree. After his autopsy, his body was taken to LAX to be flown back to New Orleans for burial. This was discovered by Kaufman and a friend, Michael Martin, who, after obtaining a hearse, intercepted the body at the airport. They told the cargo manager at the airport that they were funeral workers who were there to take the body to fly it out of Van Nuys Airport instead. The man believed them, and a police officer even helped them to load Parsons into the hearse. The manager didn't notice that when Phil signed the papers for the transfer, he wrote his name as Jeremy Nobody. The pair, nervous and drunk, promptly drove directly into a wall. The officer didn't stop them or inquire about the incident and watched them drive off. From here, they drove out to the park where they doused the body in gasoline and set it on fire. By this time, the body had been reported stolen, and at the park, campers had seen the blaze, as well as a hearse speeding off into the distance. Kaufman and Martin spent the night in LA, but when they woke up the next morning, the hearse wouldn't start. After hitchhiking to a shop to get it fixed, they were back on the road, and were then involved in a multi-car pileup on the highway. They were arrested and cuffed, but one of the handcuffs was loose, and they were able to escape. After they were identified as those who had stolen the body, they were arrested again and charged with grand theft. Much to the dismay of Parsons' family and other friends, the pair were given a suspended jail sentence and charged roughly a $1,000 fine. Phil would host a party he dubbed Kaufman's Coffin Caper Concert, which was DJ'd by Dr. Demento to help raise funds to pay off the fine. From here, the story becomes another rock music legend, with many putting their own spin on the tale. A film, Grand Theft Parsons, starring Johnny Knoxville, loosely retells the events. People remain conflicted over this incident. Some regard it as a desecration of a body and a ghoulish affair that was done only to grab publicity, and others view it as one of the great rock legends and a poetic end to an artist who left us too early. What do you think? The content on this channel is made possible from viewers like you. Help the channel grow by supporting me on Ko-fi, which you can find a link to below. You can also help by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.